Alright, so this chimney is a piece of garbage, and we need to remove the flues to put a stainless liner in. You can see the liners here as we go down, they're all just shifted. That one down there is completely shifted out. This one's shifted. So we can't get a liner down there. This is pretty typical of any chimney that's built like a piece of garbage with no supports or whatever, so these flues just fall all about. Then we have to try to get a liner down through there, but we can't, so we're going to try the removal. This is the PterodacTile. It's a flue removal tool, and it's made by Perkins. And so basically, as I spin this rod, it will either loosen or tighten, and this piece will clamp down on whatever you're trying to tighten it onto. And so we're going to use it for flues. And I've got these rods. It has these has these double button lock rods, and they're just 4 foot. Every rod's 4 feet, and I got a bunch of them. So just put these rods on, and then we're going to go down the flue and see if we can remove it. So basically, I'm going to slide that on there as much as I can and tighten it up. Okay, nice and tight, and hopefully I should be able to pull that out. Just like that. Okay, I'm going to loosen it up a little bit by turning it counterclockwise, and it slides right off. And now I'm going to keep going the whole way, and so I'll try this one. Loosen it up a bit, just enough to slide it on there. Tighten it up. And here comes the next one. So 2 flues just like that. It's really handy to be able to do this instead of using my flue buster tool with the chains on it, because I might have to use that tool at the bottom, but I won't have to have all this stuff. This is a flue buster tool, and I won't have to have all this stuff falling. If I can reach it from the top with this, I'm going to take it out first. And so I'm going to put another rod on and see if I can grab more. You know, maybe I can get another one with it. And if I can get 4 or 5 of them out, that's a lot less work that I have to do when I get lower with the flue buster. So let me clip another rod on and just see if I can get another one. So this one I'll have to try to get like that. Okay. Try to center it, tighten it. Give it a little jerk to break the bond. Okay, just like that, we got 6 feet out. Let's go for 8 feet. Can I do it? It's dusty in there, I can't really even see. Okay. I feel like I'm on another one here. Tighten it up. Just like that, I pulled out those top 4 flues. That's 8 feet worth. That's a big difference. That's gonna make my day a lot easier. And also, if I had to reset some of these flues on mortar, I could do that. There's another spot here where you could put a rope, maybe put a carabiner clip with a rope through here to help steady it up, or have maybe another person help, or you could put it to a winch at the top and use it. So far, yeah, I actually really like this. This is the second time I used it. The other time I used it, I just used it for a couple of flues right at the top. And I'm going to keep going. I'm going to put another rod on here. Maybe I can get another 2 flues with it. Make my day a lot easier. All right, here we go. We're going for the last flue. This is where the big shift happened. So this is 10 feet down. So I have 3 rods on, and then the pterodactyl. So 10 feet down. This is the last one before I can put the liner in. So I might not even have to run my flue buster if I can get this last one out. So here we go. I'm gonna try to heave on it and see if I can get it. Just tighten it right up. Oh man. Oh, look at the crack in that one too. Boy, that crack's been there for a while, huh? Couldn't see that from up here. There you go. Let's take a look down. Look at that light here. It's gonna be dusty. You can't quite see right now because of the dust, but that was the spot where the flue had the biggest shift in it. So I might be able to just get that liner in there now. I'm right to the turn that goes around the fireplace, and you can see that oh geez, the turn is really steep there. I'm gonna go for that last flue down there, the last 2-foot section, and see if I can get it. So that's 12 feet down. I'm gonna send the pterodactyl down there, tighten it up, and see if I can yank that last one out before the turn. And then that last one's, it's all mortared in around that fireplace. Everything's gonna be tight, so I don't think it will come out. But if I get that last flue out, I might be able to sneak this liner down through there. This liner's for a boiler, so there's no insulation. So it should be good. All right, last one. So this is 12 feet. So I can get 2 liners per 4-foot rod. So this is 12 feet down. The last one I think that I'm gonna be able to get before the turn. If I can't get anything else, you know, beyond this turn, I'll have to get with the flue buster. So this might do everything for me just in a couple minutes with this pterodactyl tool. So I'm gonna go for this and see if I can pull this last one out. Oh, nope, I didn't get it. I lost it. So at 12 feet, I tried to tighten it, but there was a clump of mortar when I was tightening it. Let me tighten it up here. This one's got definitely more restriction on it because it's surrounded by stuff. So let me really crank it now. I'll try to give it a pull. No, I can't get this one because it's mortared in. Uh-oh. I don't know what happened. Oh my God. I got it. Oh man, 12 feet. Here we go. 12 feet of flue. Straight out the top with the pterodactyl. Oh, this one's all cracked up too. Oh yeah. Okay, so this one goes to the turn. Look. It's all cracked up, but they hammer cut this. They hammer cut that to go around that turn. That's what that is. That's why we had a hard time. This one was mortared in a little bit. Okay, so now we're all the way down to the turn without even using the flue buster. Okay, I don't know if it'll do it, but I've cleared everything down to the turn. And I got that brick. That brick fell from the inside of the chimney. It was one of these bricks that they kind of hold up the crown wash with. It fell down in there, and now it's wedged across at that turn. That's a steep turn down there. It looks like it's probably like a 45-degree turn that goes around the fireplace. I'm actually going to see if I can maybe pull out this brick with the pterodactyl. I got this pterodactyl all the way open, and I'm going to try to get this brick out. I don't know if it'll go wide enough to do it, but this brick's all the way at the turn, and I need to get it out. If I can get it without dropping it, that'd be better than, you know, because there's another turn down in there. It'd be better than trying to wedge it across that. You know, I might accidentally wedge it against that next turn before it goes straight down to the basement. So Let me tighten it up and give it a quick twist. Oh, there we go. Now I got it tight. Oh my God, look at that. Look at that. The pterodactyl's got it. How many rods are we down to? 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 rods down. So 16 feet. Well, I was probably like 15 feet down. Oh, I got the brick. Can you grab that? I got the brick and a brick piece here coming off. Nice and steady, and we'll get that piece. Let's go. Look at that brick piece balancing on there. Wow. Wow, look at the pterodactyl. Boy, I didn't have it very tight, but it was enough to get it out. This is the small version of the pterodactyl. So there's a large version, and so this is the small version. I figured I would just be using it for flue removal, and it works for a brick. The large version can take up to a 6-inch block, I think. So 6 inches wide. And the guy told me that there's a heavier duty kind of steel plate on this that you can use for you know, breaking stuff up or beating it off the wall or whatever, clearing jams with it. But I don't plan on abusing this one too much. I just use it. I'm just probably going to use it for flue tiles. But super impressed. That just saved an incredible amount of time. So overall, the setup is pretty expensive. Like I said before, this is like 550 bucks, and every rod is $50. So I have about $1,000 into the setup, which the way it's built, I mean, I'll have this for there's no reason I won't have this for the next 20 years. So $1,000 is really, it's not a bad price. Listen, if you haven't tried the pterodactyl tool, you got to go get one, because that just saved me. It could have been hours of work. I just did that in, I don't know, 10 or 15 minutes. I just removed 12 feet of flue with ease. They're all down the ladder, and I mean, we're almost ready to put a liner in.